Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Michigan families are already paying the price for an energy policy that is based more on fantasy than on physics. Reserve margins are tightening, reliability warnings are increasing, and we are watching generational assets that were scheduled for retirement get pulled back into service because Democrats were more focused on solar and wind than nuclear and natural gas. The system cannot absorb the loss. The Campbell plant in Michigan is a perfect example. It was slated to shut down, but Americans could not afford to lose that reliable, dispatchable power. Now FERC is reviewing whether Michigan ratepayers should be compensated for the burdens of cost created by keeping this plant open and avoiding unavoidable brownouts for the rest of the region. We are continuing to work with those organizations here to make sure that Michiganders do not shoulder that burden alone. That tells us something very clear. Despite these facts, we are not transitioning from strength. We are backfilling reliability gaps created by policy decisions that were ignored the operational realities of the grid. Yet, Governor Gretchen Whitmer continues to push aggressive net zero mandates that force early retirement of dependable baseload generation, increase dependence on weather-driven imports, and accelerate deployment of complex digital systems that add new vulnerabilities without strengthening the backbone of the grid. At the same time, the technologies being deployed under these mandates, solar inverters, EV chargers, battery systems, are far more digitally connected than traditional generation. They increase the number of access points adversaries like the PRC can exploit, and they expand the cyber attack surface at the moment when the threat environment is becoming ever more aggressive, not less. So my concern today is straightforward. Michigan's being pushed into high-cost, high-risk energy future before the grid is ready, before cybersecurity standards have caught up, and before consumers have real protections in place. We need clear answers on reliability impact, the cyber vulnerability, and the financial burden being placed on families. Mr. Ball, in your view, are these rushed net zero policies creating both higher costs for families and greater cyber exposure for the grid, and at the very moment that we are changing course?
To be candid, I don't have enough contextual understanding to be able to give an affirmative or negative answer to that, but I admit that it is a very significant issue.
Okay, well then net zero technologies such as solar inverters, EV chargers, battery systems, and similar technologies, does accelerated deployment of these devices expand the attack surface for adversaries such as PRC?
Absolutely.
And based on current threat levels, are today's NERC SIP standards sufficient to manage this increased digital exposure, or are we adding technology faster than we can secure it?
Well, I can say that you can't look at the regulation or the standards to be completely comprehensive, but I can say that, you know, NERC on that side of the house is actively looking for more agile and adaptive standards writing to adapt to the changes that are happening. So I know there's attention to that, but I would have to provide additional detail at a later time on what they're doing.
Thank you. Continuing to strive toward a greater, more sustainable and affordable energy future is in all of our best interests, but we must remain focused on the reality at hand while we strive toward a brighter future. Mr. Chairman, that I will see the balance of my time.
Gentlemen.